Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Night Psychic Readings with Rose Wynn. Now I'm going to get some people invited in. Well, hello, Facebook user. You need to type in your name, please. I'm doing good, but this is what I see on my screen, so I'll put you up there so you know. I need a name. Hi, Jean. Oh, it's Cindy? Okay. All right, Cindy. I'll put your name down on the list so I don't forget. You must have came in through my group. Well, hello, Natasha. No need to invite you, huh, Jean? Hi, Temple. How are you doing tonight? You know, last night was a great live. It was long. I had 40 people in here last night altogether. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's good. I got one donation last night of $20. Yeah. Now I'm going to share it out into some groups, and then I'll be taking a list. The only reason I wrote Cindy's name down is because she's under Facebook user tonight. Hi, Sandra. How are you doing tonight? How was work today? All right. Okay. All right. Now that I got shared out. I didn't turn that down enough. Alrighty, now I'm going to start with my list. I got Cindy down first, and then I've got Jean. Why am I saying Jean? Claire. Temple. Sandra. Claire. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate everybody that shares. Well, hello, Becky. Good evening to you, too. Getting my list together here, and then I'm going to take a 4:20 break. Got to have them 4:20 breaks. Keep the third eye nice and bright and open. Well, hello, Heather. The whole crew there? Hello, Mary. Well, hello, Lynn. Thank you for sharing. Well, thank you, Jean. I'm changing your name for today. Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate everybody that does share. Okay, I got them all down. I got Bill down, Bruce down, and Diane, right? And Heather. All right. I'm going to start out with some general cards. I'm happy everybody's here. Thank you for coming. Quit it. I'm going to put this on Do Not Disturb. Well, thank you, Cindy. You tried to share, but there isn't a share button in my group because it's private. I better let that damn dog in here. Come on. You both coming in? Why? LOL. But I sure had a big live last night. 40 people. Because my group's private. That's the way I set it up. But if you come in through the main page, you'll show up as Cindy. Through my main friend page. On my wall. That's why, yep. That's the way I set her up in the first place. Dang. Cards all over down here. Ugh. Alright, I'm a klutz today. But what's new? How are you doing, Lindsay? Hopefully everybody is well. Okay, yep. I see you now, Cindy. It's just when it's a private group, I think Facebook just tries to hide the identity of the person for their protection. Cool. And you're here. And if Bob don't quit putting his fingers in my ear, well, that's good. Yeah, you get 2 readings coming now. And Cindy, we still haven't done yours yet either. I'm free tomorrow evening because I don't go live on Mondays and Tuesdays. That's my 2 days off. I'm doing really good. Right now, I'm painting a man on a raft, and his name is Bill. Hello, M. No Money, Salem. Well, I got you down, Becky. Yeah, I know you forget stuff. I do too. I got a good memory, but it's short. We got M. No. Salem. All right. Do some generals here. And we got Cindy at the top of the list because she was the first one in here. And then Jean. Jeannie. You're welcome, Becky. I care about everybody that comes into my lives. These guys are like my extended family. I'm doing great. Oh, you're talking to Cindy. Okay. I didn't get any paintings finished last night. I didn't even do my chores. I was so tired after live. I was even drained when I got up this morning. But I took care of that. So I'd be nice and fresh for tonight's live. All right. Rebirth. Somebody's got a new beginning out there for them. And I'm feeling it's a female. And now I'm up to 86 followers on YouTube. I don't know when. Soon. All right. Wisdom. Somebody's out there needs to remember that they've got wisdom, that they're smart. They're not dumb. And that's one of the words I don't like at all. Is dumb. When someone says they're stupid or dumb, that's not talking very nice about themselves. They're manifesting that when they talk like that. All right. The next general. Protection. Somebody out there needs to remember to do some protection. I'm going to do one more general. Someone out there needs to rejoice. All right, that's it for the generals. And now I'm going to start out with Cindy. And for Cindy, I'm going to pull her for my Cosmic Tarot. Quit the whining, Lucky. I know your daddy's outside. Quit it. Quit. Come lay down by Mama's feet. Come on, buddy. Come on. Lay down over here. Sounds like a bird, doesn't he? I better let him out of here. I'm not putting these guys outside. If you want to go outside, you got to go talk to Dan. Am no money, am no Salem. When it's your turn, I will use my pendulum and ask. Plus, I'll pull you some cards. Well, hello, Shay. Shay Block. Okay. Oh, and I need to put Sandra up here on the board. I'm not Sandra, Cindy. Well, hello. I have you on the list. It's nice to see you here on my live. Shella? Shane? I'm horrible at names. How are you doing tonight? All right. Cindy, your first card is a past card, and it's the Five of Swords. I feel like you've been overthinking things in the past. I'm doing great. Making life much more difficult than it needs to be, Cindy. And then, in the present, you got the Ten of Cups. I feel like that's a celebration. If it hasn't happened yet, it's going to be soon. And then in the future, you got the Ace of Pentacles. And this is a financial change for the better. Alrighty. Now we got Jeannie. This is who I'm doing now. One of my lovely ladies from Australia. And I'm going to pull her from the Everyday Witches Tarot. If there's any certain deck you'd like me to pull from, I've got the Light Seers, the Pot Tarot, the Friends Tarot, the Cosmic Tarot, the Fairy Tarot, and the Green Witch Tarot. Out here. You're welcome, sis. Alrighty. Your past card is the Ten of Swords. And this is an indication, and I feel it strongly, in the past you were carrying too much at once. And you needed to back off and take more loads instead of carrying so much. Can you get from the fairy deck? Yep. No problem. And then you got the High Priestess in the present. And what I'm feeling from this card is not only growth and self-love, positive changes and confidence. Your confidence is really high now. And then you got in the future the Three of Cups. And that's time with the girls. Knee replacement for a present card. Finally, thank you. You're welcome, Cindy. Well, hello. Kathleen? Alright. Now we got Temple up, and I gotta find her on the screen here. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate everybody that shares. I love you all. Thank you. Three cards for just sharing. 5 cards if you make a donation. All right. Now we got Sandra up. All right. You're welcome. My pleasure. And I'm going to pull her from the Light Seers. And Becky, I'm going to give you 5 cards tonight because you made such a big donation last night. I really appreciate you. All right, Sandra. Yep, I put a star by your name so I remember it. You're welcome. It's going to make it possible for me to finish my Christmas shopping. Thank you. The love I feel from everybody in here. Alrighty. Sandra. You've got the Page of Swords as a pass card. And with this card, what I'm feeling is you're finally centered. And then you get the Page of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card is a celebration. If it hasn't happened, it will soon. You're going to be happy about something and celebrating. And then you got the Four of Pentacles in the future, and I feel that's your business taking off really soon. All right. Now we have Clara. Yeah, you're welcome, Sandra. Let's find her. There she is. Claire. And Claire, I'm going to pull you from my pot tarot. Nope. You did not miss it. If you stepped out for a minute, that's fine. Because you're number 14 and I'm on number 5. It should go faster than last night. Last night was a long night for me. I didn't even paint after the live. That's why I don't have no new paintings to show off. Oh, yes, definitely. Okay, Claire. You twisted my arm. Ow, ow. But I still got a lot of paintings on the walls to look at. All right. And nobody didn't notice I didn't do my chores last night. Thank you, Claire. All right. Your first card is a pass card. And you got the Six of Pipes. And that's an indication that you're overthinking things, Claire, in the past. I know I'm guilty of that too. And then you've got the Five of Wands. And that's like the Five of Cups. And I feel like you're headed down the right path. And then in the future, you got the Chariot. And that's an indication, and I'm really feeling strongly, that you're heading into more positive things. Life is going to change for the better in the future. Your future looks very bright, Claire. I hope those resonated with you. Now we got Becky up. And she wasn't that hard to find. All right. And Becky wanted the fairies. The fairy tarot. Great. I don't mind taking requests. And then Friday, I will be doing the drawing on Friday night for the 2 free reads. You're welcome, and I will try to. As long as I take care of myself. And we only had one troll in the live last night. And it was the one I warned. It's alright, I took care of him this morning. With a little speed up karma. Yeah, they do need a real life. The last time he did that, I called him up and on Messenger, called him out, told him I ever seen him in my live again, I was going to do a speed up karma spell on him. So about now, he should be feeling all the anguish. That's a man. He messed with the wrong witch. Alrighty. Becky, your first card is the Tower card in reverse. Indication that you've let all the bad shit in the past go. So more pleasant and positive things can come in the future. And then you got the Six of Cups in the present. And what I'm feeling from this is happiness and joy. And then you got the Four of Wands in the near future. And what I'm feeling from this card is success. You've got this. You're kicking ass and taking names later. And then you got the Ace of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this card is a strong sense of confidence, independence. You're doing the self-love, aren't you, Becky? And then you got the Five of Wands in the future. And that is definitely a celebration, is what I'm feeling. Positive changes. Alrighty, Becky. I hope those resonated with you. And that was from the fairy deck like you had requested. And let's see, who do we have up now? Oh, we got Heather up. Better do her before she falls asleep. I put her to sleep last night, and we're going to leave Heather up because there's 3 people after her that watches the lives with her. I love you, Heather. And for you, I'm going to pull from my Cosmic Tarot. I've been talking with someone that wants to do some lives with me. His name is Joseph. I know you're not asleep, but I put you to sleep last night. He's into paranormal hunting. And he's a psychic. He can communicate with animals just like I can. Alright, Heather. And Heather, you're going to get 4 cards because I didn't get to your reading last night. Well, good night to you too, and you're very welcome, Becky. Yep. Take your medicine, take care of yourself. Love ya. Let me know if you ever need any Reiki, Becky. All right, Heather. You have 3 very good cards. You got the 6 of Wands. And I feel like you're on the right path. You're headed down the right road. And then, in the present, you got the 3 of Pentacles, and that's a financial change for the better. If it hasn't happened yet, Heather, it's going to happen really soon. And then in the future, you got the Justice card. So, Heather, if there's anything out there that you need justice for, you're going to get it. You're welcome, Becky. Alrighty. Now we got Bill up. So I'm just going to leave the card, the name where it is. And I owe Heather 1 more card. You got the Page of Pentacles, Heather, for your last card. Sorry about that. Oh, the King of Pentacles. And this is more financial change for the better. You got this, girl. You're welcome. I sure will try. Well, hello, Cassie. How are you doing tonight? Were you on my live last night, Cassie? Bored in the house. Wow. I had 40 people on my live last night. I went over 2 hours. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Because if I missed anybody on the live last night, they need to let me know. And they'll get 4 cards. I just had so many people on my live last night, I don't remember who I read for and who I didn't. Alright, Bill. I was live for 2 hours and 46 minutes. Because I just get almost to the end of the list and people just kept coming in and coming in. But that's okay. It was a wonderful experience. Alrighty, Bill. you have the Knight of Cups as a past card. And I feel like you were being swept off your feet in the past. And then you got the Queen of Wands in the present. And what I'm feeling from this card is success. Positive changes are coming your way. And then in the future, you got the Empress. And what I'm feeling from this is growth, self-love, happiness. All right. And now we got Bruce up. And I'm going to pull him from my friend's deck. Wind Zotone. I will put you down on the list. I'm just going to call you Win. From YouTube. All right, Bruce. And when it's your turn, I'll pull you from my Island of Wellness. And Bob, don't you start tonight. That one don't belong to that deck. Oh, wait, yeah, it does. Okay. Alrighty. Bruce, as a pass card, you got the Four of Pipes. And what I'm feeling from this card is that you are overthinking things and making your life much more harder than it needs to be. But now you got the Queen of Wands in the present. And what I'm feeling from this card is success, positive changes. And then in the future, you got the Four of Wands. And I feel like that's a celebration. The Pipes one is one that didn't belong. All right, now we got Diane up. And the only reason I'm leaving Heather up is they're all together. All right, I'm going to pull her from my Everyday Witches Tarot. And then I'll be, after this, be able to put a new name up there. Because next we got Lindsay up. Alrighty. Take a drink here. All your cards are really good, Diane. You got the Empress in the past. And this is an indication you're headed down the right road. You're on the right path, right where you're supposed to be. And then the future, the present, you got the Two of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this is growth. And then in the future, you got the Six of Wands. And what I'm feeling from this is you're conquering and you're kicking ass and taking names later. I hope those resonated with you, Diane. Alrighty. Now I can change the name and we have Lynn up. Lindsay up. There she is. And I'm going to pull her from my fairy tarot. Okay, thank you, Lynn. Please, everybody, like and share. Alright. Let's see. As a past card, you got the Death card. And what I'm feeling from this is you needed to release the old so you could bring in the new and the more positive stuff that is coming in. And you've done that, and it's done and over with. Because now, you got the Ace of Wands. And I'm feeling like you're headed down the right path from this card. You're on the right road, right where you're supposed to be. And then in the future, you got the Queen of Pentacles. That's a change in your finances for the better. I think the job that you wanted newer, closer to home. All right, now we got Maria. I'm going to find her on the list here, and then I got to take a 420 break. Quit scratching at that door. I'm not letting you in. Don't bomb Mom. You're welcome, Lynn. I gotta remember to put this mouse on the charger tonight. Stop it. I'm not putting you outside. Come on. Lay down. I ain't putting up with the bolt tonight. Alright, you gotta fill it again. Go lay down. No. Don't get mouthy with me. Or you sleep with Dan tonight. Yeah, I know. You don't want to do that, do you? says, no, he stays. All right. Marie, I'm going to pull you from my pot tarot. Sometimes it's a blessing to be able to communicate and hear their thoughts, and sometimes it's not. All right, Marie. Well, let's see here. You're number 14, and I'm on number 13, so you're after Marie. Did you just want a general, Salem? You're number 15, so you're after Salem. I'll put your name up there when it's your turn to be read. So there's no confusion on who. All right, Marie. Marie, you got some good cards here. As a past card, you got the Knight of Pipes. And what I'm feeling from this card is success. You're headed down the right path. And then you got the Ace of Buds. And I'm feeling this is growth and positive changes. And then in the future, you got the Strength card. And that's an indication that you release the old, so more positive things can come in the future. I hope those resonated with you, Marie. And that was from my pot tarot. Alrighty. Now we got No Salem up here. No Salem. Alrighty. And I'm going to pull you from the Green Witch's Tarot. I found that this is a more effective way to do the readings. And that way, if you miss your reading, you'll know where your reading is. Salem. From YouTube. My YouTube channel is growing, and I'm happy. I believe you're on the list here. Actually, Shay, you are one more down because Natasha's up next. And I'm going to pull you 4 cards because I did forget to put you on the list. So I'm going to pencil you in here. You're welcome. All right, Salem. No, Salem. You've got the Ace of Wands as a pass card. And what I'm feeling from this card here is that you're headed down the right path. You're right where you need to be. And then you've got the Moon. And what I'm feeling from this is you're going with the flow. And this is a present card. And then in the future, you got the Page of Pentacles. And that's a financial change for the better. I feel it's really near too. I keep telling my husband he needs to get some birdseed for his dog. Because he whines like... Alright, now we got Natasha up. And Shay, I'm going to pull you 4 cards too on the next one here. You'll be the next one after Natasha. You're welcome, Heather. Light Seers, okay. Alrighty, got them right here. Everybody seems to like my Light Seers. I know that's Sandra's deck. She likes them too. Good night, Heather. Sleep tight. One more. Alrighty. Alright, Natasha. You got the Page of Swords. And I feel like that you're balanced now. And this is a pass card. You're finally getting yourself balanced. And then, in the present, you got the King of Cups. That is growth, big time. Happiness. And your confidence is really up. And then, in the near future, you got the Page of Pentacles. And that's a financial change for the better. And then in the future, you got the Chariot. You're heading into more positive things in the future. Your future looks very bright. I hope that resonated with you, Natasha. Alrighty. And now we got Shay up. And I'm going to pull her from my Everyday Witches Tarot. And she's going to get 4 cards. Because I made a mistake. But I'm always generous with my cards. And I appreciate everybody that comes. You're welcome, Shay. And just a reminder that on Friday night, I'm going to be doing the drawing for the 2 free reads. One's a 30 and one's a 20. but you got to stay till the end of the live. You're welcome. My pleasure, dear. Well, thank you, Natasha. Were you the one that wanted to get with me about teaching you for tarot? I know somebody from YouTube asked me last night. Alrighty. Boy, Shay, you need to go out and buy a lottery ticket. Alright, you have the Three of Swords as a pass card. And what I'm feeling from this is you were overthinking. You were depressed. But that's something you worked through and you're all done with it. And then you've got the Five of Pentacles in the present, Shay. And this is a financial change for the better. And then in the near future, you got the Strength card. And that's positive growth. Success. And then in the future, you got the Seven of Pentacles. And I'm feeling that's a bigger financial change for the better. We'll buy that lottery ticket. Alrighty. Now we got Kathleen up. I had to find her here. We'll hide that one. You're welcome. My pleasure, dear. Alright, where are you, Kathleen? I know you're in here. Good night. Sweet dreams, girl. There you are, Kathleen. I'll get you up on the screen. This is who I'm reading for now. And I'm going to pull her from my friend's deck. My friend's tarot. Kathleen, you got a lovely smile. Alrighty. Your cards are really good, Kathleen. The first card is the Knight of Swords. And this is an indication you're headed down the right path. Rosemary is your favorite herb. I never gave him permission to use me in cooking. And then, in the present, you got the Strength card. And this is positive changes. And then in the future, you got the Justice card. So if there's something, Kathleen, you need justice for, you got it. Even if it's just an apology from someone that did you wrong. Alrighty. And now we got Cassie out. And I'm going to pull her from my Cosmic Tarot. My mom named me Rosemary because she's Rosalie. Boy, that was fun growing up because she was Rose and I was Rosie. And if I didn't want to talk to a guy, I'd tell him to call and ask for Rosie. Ask for Rose. And my mom would have fun. I think the rest of the school year, that guy didn't talk to me again. How are you feeling tonight, Cassie? Ooh, Tuesday, our temperature's supposed to rise. Burnout, huh? Oh, working too many hours. Alrighty. Alright, your past card is the Emperor, Cassie, and I feel like you're headed down the right road. My guides are saying she's on the right path. And then you got the Eight of Cups. And I feel like this is success. You're kicking butt and asking names later. Don't put up with nothing. And then in the future, you got the Five of Pentacles. And this is a change in your finances for the better. Even if it's a raise or being offered another position somewhere else that's better pay. Back at 17 hours tomorrow. Oh, I remember them days. Yeah, 2 days wasn't enough, huh? Whew. Wow. All right. Now up next is Win from YouTube. And I'm going to pull him from my Island of Wellness because Win is asking a romantic question. You're welcome, Cassie. My pleasure. I like giving good news. No contacts since June 30th. Okay. All right. The golden mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship. Then you got broken heart. Deep hurt, sadness, breakup, feeling lost and grim. And then you got healthy choices, making healthy choices in love, life, self-love, care, being happier. So I feel this boat with this person has sailed for you, and that you need to move on because the right person is out there. But if you're with the wrong person, you'll never meet. I hope those resonated, and that was the last on the list tonight. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming to my live tonight. Good night, everybody. See you on Wednesday.